What's up, everybody? T3 here from Future Nature and T3 Photography. So I've been doing a lot of fire tip videos lately, and I'm going to be moving away from those, and I'm going to do some cordage videos. So when I show somebody a rope that I've made out of cordage, you know, it's hard for them to imagine what part of the tree it comes from. So let's take a look here. I'm out at my buddy Brian's place today. Thank you, Brian, for letting me come check out your awesome homestead. He's got a mill, so he does a lot of milling. So if we look at the growth rings of the trees, first off, I'm 45 years old, and this tree's a lot older than that. But if you see right here, this layer in between, you got your outer bark. And then you got in between the wood of the tree and the bark is the inner bark. Now, if I come over here to this other piece, and if you can find a tree like this, that cedar that's fallen in the forest, where you can peel the bark off and it's not all rotted, you have hit the gold, because so I can pull that out in strips. If I were much more careful, I could pull out strips the whole length of this, which is about 6 feet, I'd say. And I could get a lot of cordage material out of here, tinder material, although I don't recommend using cedar inner bark as your only tinder material. But yeah, so just so you can get a better idea of where I get my raw materials for some of the cordage photos that will accompany this video. All right, before we wrap this video up, I wanted to show you the finished product. Here is some cedar bark cordage that I made. This stuff is about pencil thick, has an incredibly high tensile strength. The indigenous peoples of this region would harpoon whales and pull up 400 and 500 pound halibut off the bottom of the ocean with a cedar bark rope. It's really strong, really durable. I made this a long time ago, and it's just like it was made yesterday. So don't worry, I will be covering the rest of the steps, as well as how to process other materials into cordage, such as plants and even animal parts. So stay tuned.